This is the Metal Queens podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the MQP, where we spotlight the most powerful female voices and boundary pushing artists in heavy music today. My guest today is Paris based Celia from the Paris based alternative metal band ODC, a bold and fearless force breaking all the rules of genre with soaring hooks, crushing riffs, and razor sharp verses and electronic textures too. They've created a hybrid sound that's both raw and elegant too. And Celia is here to talk about ODC's brand new single, Twisted Love, which happens to be the title track from their debut full-length album, which is coming out on Halloween, produced by Kellen McGregor of Memphis Mayfire. This album is a sonic uppercut that perfectly reflects their motto: forget rules, forget boxes. And so let's dive into the world of ODC. Celia, welcome to the Metal Queens podcast.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Very happy to be here.
Celia joining me
Thank
from
you.
Paris today. And ODC, Celia, has such a distinctive sound: heavy, modern, hybrid. Take us back to the beginning. What was the vision you had when you formed ODC back in 2017?
Well, the hybrid side of Odyssey, it's since the beginning because I funded the band with my lyricist and my composer. And we are all coming from three different backgrounds. The composer is coming from metal progressive metal. You say lyricist, it's okay?
Lyricist,
The
yep.
author?
Yes.
Lyricist, okay. Sorry
Lyricist, yep.
for the accent. Lyricist, yes. It's more coming from new metal, and I'm personally coming from a very different background, like rock, glam rock, and also pop. So since the beginning and since our first EP, the sound is very hybrid, and yes, we really wanted to break the rules altogether and to mix our three influences.
The band name comes from your stage name. Was that meant to signal ODC as a deeply personal project for you from the start?
Yes, yes, Odyssey. So my stage name is Celia Do, and Odyssey is like the acronym, Odyssey
Yeah.
in the reverse acronym. Yes, yes. I'm really the founder of the band. I wanted to. It's Odyssey is my first band. I've never sung before Odyssey. Because I wanted to sing my project. I wanted to sing the song I would take part in. So yes, it's my Odyssey. It's also the Odyssey of all the people taking part of the project. But for me, Odyssey is really how metal helped me to break free and to find myself. And you will find this topic in all our songs and albums. So yes, it's a great Odyssey for me.
We're going to talk about the new album in just a moment here. I wanted to ask you, the metal scene and metal music in Paris, how is it?
It's a very good question. Um, it's you have like uh, you can say two trends. You've got the extreme scene, like really death metal, thrash metal, and you have the metalcore scene. We have great artists that are becoming really, really famous in the world, like Landmarks, Novelist, Rise of the North
Yeah.
Star, and yes, and Odyssey in the middle. Yes, we are alternative. So and it's quite. We have the Hellfest. Is one of the
Hmm.
biggest festival in Europe. It's really well known in the US, and we have a lot of
Yes.
Americans coming in June in France. We also have all the big festivals, but to be clear, it's really underground. We are not broadcasted on the radio. We are not broadcasted on TV. It's really underground, and unfortunately, this prevent the emergence of new artists. It's not easy.
Yeah.
So it's metal, but rock and metal I think are more promoted and more broadcasted in the US. I think it's easier. So yes, it's not the easiest way I've chosen, but I love this music. So
Yeah, you love what you're doing. All right, and you love this
yes,
new album has the
yeah.
word love in it, Twisted Love. It's coming out on Halloween. Why was Twisted Love the perfect title track to represent both the album and ODC's identity?
Well, Twisted Love is really it's really it's an obvious choice because it's really hybrid. If you listen to it, it's a mix of modern rock, of rap, of new metal, of metalcore, of alternative rock. I'm singing with clear voice. Sonny, our bassist, is rapping.
Yeah,
It's a melting pot of a great deal of influences. And so it's really Odyssey, but always a big focus on the sound modernity and on the melody. I'm quite very obsessive, with the chorus melody. So yes, I think it represents us really well. So it was the track that, yes, for us, it represents the present and the future. I think the future album we also how do you say be in the line of Twisted Love, and lyrically, if we talk about the lyrics, it's also how can you say it goes right at the heart of the album because it talks about the twisted sides of human relationships, and all the album is talking of the twisted sides. So I'm a big fan of how do you say of I love observing people, and we all have different sides, two sides, twisted sides. So it was, yes, the perfect track and the perfect title for the album.
yeah. The Twisted Love is a song about contradictions, attraction and destruction, and sweetness and brutality. And it's across the album too. Now, the album blends genres fearlessly: modern rock, metalcore, rap. You were touching on too, and electronic textures. What was the creative process like working with the band to balance all of these elements?
Um, yes, like I said, so I'm the producer of Odyssey. That means that I'm kind of defining the strategy. And what I really love in an album is when the listener can be surprised by each track. I
Yeah,
really don't like when all the track look the same. And I think there is a big trend, above all in metalcore, sometimes you can listen to some band and all the track are looking the same. You can, at the end, you can't, you don't know which kind of band you are listening. So the strategy was really to surprise the listener with each track. So we've been thinking about it with the original composer and with the lyricist. We began to create some tracks, and we also decided to surround ourselves with new artists that really help us also to explore, to push boundaries and explore new, how do you say, yes, a new way of creating music. So so to answer your question, it was a very collaborative process with the original band members, with new artists, but and the challenge was to stick to our identity by mixing a lot of genres. And at the end, it's not. How can I say that? I'm sorry, it's not easy for me to answer this question because there are a lot of ways to answer that. So the challenge was how to find some coherence in the chaos with all that kind of inspiration. And we have always come back to what defines Odyssey.
Yeah.
And it's heavy A strings riff, big energy, strong pop melodies, electronic vibes, very personal lyrics, and a big production signed by Kellen McGregor. So you have all that blend of collaboration and genres, but that all are all aligned with our DNA. And this DNA, yes, I'm really, but for me, it's kind of, yes, I'm like the, how do you say? No, okay. I think it was clear. I don't know how
Uh,
to express that.
Kellen McGregor, I wanted to ask you of Memphis Mayfire on production
Yeah.
here. How did you get together with him?
Well, I contacted him. First of all, I'm a big fan of Memphis Mayfire.
Mm.
I really liked, yeah, I really love what they are doing. And Kellen, I've been following him for some times, following his work as a producer. And what is very great, so I get in touch with him. It was quite easy. He asked us to listen to what we've been creating so far. He really liked our previous singles and music. So he was okay to work with us on the album. And what was a really good surprise is it's that he really loved mixing female vocals. So this was really important for us because our music, yes, the big what is very important is the melody and the production of the voice. So yes, it was really great to work with him, and we were really aligned, and so it was really really cool.
The vocal interplay between you and Sonny is such a signature part of ODC's sound. How did you develop that chemistry and balance between melodic and rap metal delivery?
Yeah, so Sonny, our bassist, has been a rapper for a while. And as I said, I really wanted to invite new people, new artists, new
Yeah.
collaboration in the album to explore new sounds, new ways of creating music, or of creating Odyssey music. And yes, when I heard Twisted Love, when I heard the instrumentals, for me it was obvious that Sony was going to rap on this. So she sent me like a test, and it was instantly, it was instantly great. And it's true that there is a natural chemistry between a rap and my voice. So we were really happy. Sometimes, it just goes like this. And so she rapped on two of our tracks, on Twisted Love and also on My Name Is Gold. And it was the big surprise of the album, and I'm really happy, and I think it surprised also the listeners. So it was
Oh
great.
yeah, it surprised me, but it's great the interplay between the two. It really is very cool. Each member of the band ODC comes from different musical backgrounds, like we've been talking about hardcore, death metal, classic rock as well. You have said that ODC is about breaking rules and refusing to fit in boxes. Why, Celia, is that philosophy so important to you as an artist and a frontwoman?
Um, yes, for me, Odyssey is the space of freedom, of authenticity, and the music must be a space when you express yourself with freedom. We are surrounded by a lot of laws, a lot of stuff. We are not really free right now. And I think you as an artist, it's quite complicated because, all the environment push you to compare you to the other and maybe push you to do the same thing as the other. For instance, algorithm, they they push you to do the same because if you do the same, you will be pushed better to this or this listener. So you have to find again that, and you have to follow your feelings and follow what you want to do and what you want to express. I think there is a really big trend today towards uniformity, and I will say it another time in metalcore. You can't even tell one artist from another, and I think it's a shame. So I'm really pushing to do what I want to do. At the end, I just do what I want to do. And as I love mixing stuff, I just mix a lot of stuff, but always being aligned with our DNA. And it's really fun. I have a great fun with the band, and I think it's the biggest message. You need to have fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes we forget in music that the main point is to have fun with the public and have fun by creating stuff. And
Yeah.
yes,
After all the work that goes into it, then it's time to have fun.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to enjoy what you do.
Yeah. The
You really have to
lyrics,
enjoy.
the lyrics you write explore breaking points in human connection and also healing and hope. Do you see Twisted Love as a message for resilience in today's world too?
Yes, yes. I don't know if you have noticed, but yes, we are talking about darkness. You have dark side, the dark side of human relationship, but it's also about embracing your own darkness. The Beauty of the Beast, the song, is really about that. Say, it is that we have our twisted side, we have our dark side, but if sometimes you accept it, you accept this twisted side. This can lead you to this can lead you to feel better and to freedom, and it helps you to heal at the end. So this is a message for metalheads, for rockers. Our It's a message to accept our dark side and to live better with it.
You have covered Rosalia's, I'm going to try and get the pronunciation on this right, Despecha,
Yeah.
on this record, a bold and unexpected choice too. What drew you to that particular song, and how did you adapt it into ODC's universe?
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Latin music. I've been living in Latin America, in Panama, Argentina, and Colombia. I also have a Brazilian family. So I'm a big fan of I love speaking in Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish, and I love singing in Spanish. So the cover, it was obvious. I really wanted to do a Latin cover, and yes, I really love Rosalia. I love yeah, the way she dances, the way she sings. And this picture, it's about like how you get out from a toxic relationship. So it was perfect, and it was perfectly aligned with all the theme of the album. So it was really fun to add like a dark side to Rosalia, and we had really great fun to do that. And it was a first for me to cover a Latin American singer. So, but she's Spanish, but to cover, yes, a Spanish song. So yeah, really enjoyed it. And
Odie,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, and it's even funnier that there are not a lot of Spanish songs that are covered in metal. So this was, yes, this was even better because
Yeah.
it was different.
Yeah, there aren't a lot. That's true. Yeah. So ODC's music feels designed for the stage. Celia, big, powerful, immersive. How are you preparing to bring Twisted Love to life live? And are there plans to tour in 2026?
Yeah, that what we are trying to do right now. We have been working on the album live, and it's really to create really immersive atmosphere. We are currently working with light engineers, to create. We get inspired by the video clips we are doing. So
Hmm.
we're really trying to align the visual we can show you on YouTube with the show. And yes, so you've got this part, but you also have, we really love to be really in touch with the public. So there is a great authenticities in our show. It's really straight to the point, and we really love the contact. So it's a mix between atmospheric cinematographic and a big contact with us. So it's really cool. You have to come and see us.
And see them live, ODC, next year in support of this new album, Twisted Love, title track out now. The album is coming out on Halloween. Celia, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much. Very, very great pleasure speaking with you, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you. Same here. Good luck with the new album and upcoming tour as well. And that is Celia from Paris, lead vocalist of ODC. Make sure you follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to stay updated on new music and upcoming tour dates as well, and stream their music and catch a live show if you can too. And thank you for joining us here on the Metal Queens podcast. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, write a review. I'm Steve Richards. We'll talk to you next time.